No, there is no YouTube right now. I just put it on. I will have to, I'll have to add that in. Yeah. Just realized I didn't press go live. I thought I did.
It's third down and 16.
We are live now.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Just realized there was no YouTube. Good comms, Brett. Let's punt it. Let's punt it and play defense. They ain't gonna get it.
Check it down or take off and run with it.
Well, I have the VOD from Twitch. I think I could upload. Well, I'm not even gonna bother with it. It'll be all right. You edited the press conference story, Chuck? Thank you. I was just curious. Chuck, thank you. Oh, Beach Bay, thank you for the comms. I appreciate it. Chuck. Oh, Chuck. Oh, thank you. I am proud of myself for doing that. I dug deep into my journalism roots for that one. Personal foul clipping. UCLA might not be very good, folks. Sorry. Wife sending me the same thing that Chris sent me.
Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
It is all physics based. They've said that it's like a physics based engine is their whole thing. Are we playing I would be curious to see how they didn't say a thing about Ultimate Team. That's the one thing I was really surprised by so far is they have not said a single thing about Ultimate Team, which makes me happy because that means they don't care about it that much. Hancock, good tackle. Yep, Chris, I literally have a TikTok describing that, Chris. You should follow the TikTok, man. We've already talked about all of that, Chris. I know you don't follow the TikTok, but you should. It's the same engine as Madden. It is, but I think it'll play different. They said it plays a lot faster. Exactly, and that's true too, Peyton. Like a lot of people forget 14 had Ultimate Team. Now it was like in its baby infancy stages, but
Jackson is waiting for the snap.
It's going to be called cut instead of nut. It will be. Donkey, good return. Donkey house call. Donkey house it. Nope.
And he's taken down at the 47-yard line.
Don't have time for much internet. No, you're good, Chris, but I was just saying, you always come in here and say something we pretty much have already discussed. Should definitely check out the TikTok if you have not. Oh boy. Catching. Oh wow. That would have been a crazy catch. Okay, Chuck, I'm back to reading chat. Hold on. Anytime someone says engine, I black out. 99% don't know what that means. Yep. They just want something to be mad about, for sure. Yeah, engine, I mean, like, don't the Battlefield games play on the same engine? Like, engine doesn't mean it. It doesn't mean as much as it should. Maybe Ultimate Team has some sort of draft champions I'll play, I don't know, or recruit champions. Probably some form. That play is still broken. The views from 1,000 to 500 to go live. I only went live with only 700. I got you, yeah. Dylan Raiola, 4-time Heisman winner. Kel, I guess it's a video game. Anything can happen. Tried to outrun him there. NCAA basketball will not happen. They have basically confirmed many times that NCAA basketball will not happen, just because there's the development costs for that are way too high. Nah, real life parentheses. I'm deluded. Yeah, I would say absolutely. Both baseball and basketball would be too much development costs, I would imagine. Baseball and basketball, as I would have said, yeah.
Yeah, Brad, that was nice. So now they're looking at a long way to go to even think about a score.
If I've missed anything chat-wise, I apologize. Today has been buzzing on all accounts. So.
2 possessions. This offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
Cranium. I clicked off of Cranium. Should not have.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass.
No, for sure, Chuck. Yeah, that's more of a niche game. Like, I doubt that game will ever get remade. That's a great game, though. Oh my God, we're gonna tackle or what? Bronny just hopes to get drafted. I made Arkansas and Diamond Dynasty, so I kind of have my baseball fix. Yeah, you can make the stadium and stuff, make it look really cool.
From the 17-yard line.
How's the recruiting in college hoops 2K8, Chuck? That's the question. I forget what it's like. You start recruiting players as freshmen? Oh, that's nice.
You can gain solid yardage. You're doing something right.
Yeah, that's a big tackle. That saves a touchdown, but so how do we think recruiting? Recruiting will be like 14, they've said already, pretty much. It'll be like you dump points on players.
They come out in a goal line set. Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Just the middle left.
I think Bronny will be he'll be a mid-second round pick. Some team will jump. Some team will jump at the thought of stashing him in the G League until they can get LeBron. I love when the game glitches out like that. When it happens and it affects us positively, I'm happy. Thirteen's recruiting is better than 14's recruiting, and not enough people want to talk about it. Not enough people want to talk about it that way. WP3, welcome in. Welcome into the stream on Twitch. I appreciate you. Follower 1902. Tackle. 3rd and goal. Hey, if you got him, I don't know if it's going to let me post this, but nope. Post the money quarter emote if you got it, because my stream deck will not let me right now. Money quarter emote. We need it right now. We could go 1-0 in conference play right now.
Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter.
Justin, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate it. This is CFB 14. This is NCAA 14, CFB revamped.
By the defense to overpower the offensive line and drop the back for a loss.
And it's nut up or shut up time for UCLA.
Here we go from the 7. It's 4th down.
That'll be in there, Peyton, just like it always is. You know, closer to home is always a. Oh, he stopped running his route. Let's go. Edgar Fitzpatrick with the incompletion. The wide receiver stopped running his route. Did you see one of the EA dudes mention in an article they basically knew they messed up recruiting in 14? I did not see that, T-Roy. That's great though, that they realized that they messed it up, because I think 14 recruiting stinks. 13 recruiting was the best, and as I've said before, the best way to do it was an online, and if you had an online dynasty, if you had an online dynasty, you could recruit on your web browser, and it was the best thing ever. Eaton Beaver for 14 yards. Let's go. I'll be honest, I'll probably I will probably just privatize the YouTube stream from today, since I started it so late. I forgot, messed it up. I'll try to drop it in Discord. Let's go. Eaton Beaver for 6 yards. Let's go. He's got 87 yards now on the day. This might be our cheesy play here, because we can run the hell out of the ball out of pistol, so that my players can get a DWI. There's actually going to be they've already created the Georgia offline game. It's just the Need for Speed series. Eaton Beaver for another decent amount of yards. DJ, I know DJ would be proud of that. DJ gets my snark. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. Ozzie Guillen deep. That's 7. Catch it. Thank you, sir. That's 7, baby. Dot. Goes in. Touchdown, Nevada. There it is. Ozzie Guillen from Milf Hunter. Turn and burn.
Receiver was so wide open as a quarterback, you just don't want to blow it. That's like having a wide open layup with nobody behind you, and you go up and you miss a layup. You don't want that to happen to you as a quarterback. So the quarterback did a nice job of staying in rhythm, making the easy throw and the touchdown.
A loading screen from the new game. If you guys haven't seen this yet, you guys absolutely should. Hold on. Chuckster with the good comms here. Loading screen from the new game from the Sunshine series. A mock-up, unless it's the game. There's a fake home screen going around. Oh, that's legit. That one looks legit. It's a pillar in college football. Yes, it is, DJ. Yeah, that's the real deal, probably, I would imagine. Here's a better look at it. A little bit closer. Chuck says here's another one. Uh-oh. I have seen this one, yes. I saw this one earlier. For those of you guys that are on Must Not Be Allowed, it's a Twitch. We're on Twitch, so it's easier to do stuff like this on Twitch. That one looks good. They said that they're going to add a lot of different play now elements too. Yeah, I like the cartoonish elements to it. Yeah. Twitch is for nerds? Wow, DJ. Wow. I mean, I'd say you think you know a guy, but I mean, I do know you, so. And I'm not surprised you think it's for nerds, even though you're secretly a nerd at heart too, DJ. Oh my God, another raid? Another raid? Holy smokes, Gator Enforcer with the party of 5 million in the channel. 5 million bodies. Gator, welcome into the stream. I appreciate you. How are you, Gator? How is the stream? What were you playing today? EJ not wrong, but yeah, exactly.
The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play.
Gator, thank you. What were you playing today? Were you playing some NCAA today, sir? Appreciate all the new follows, all the new chats today, everybody hanging out with us. We're going to be streaming NCAA at least 3 times a week until the new game comes out. At least. The goal is 3 times a week. So with all kinds of YouTube content, I think I'm going to try and go twice a week with the YouTube content to try and keep up. Will I be able to keep up? I don't know. That's a touchdown. That's all I know right now. Muffin top not getting there. I get the people frustrated by Road to Glory, but I feel like there was probably some serious logistical challenges to the high school stuff and keeping it in, so it is what it is, you know. I hope that with teams like Penn State you can pick if they have. I'm sure that'll be part of the, they said it's part of the presentation stuff, like you'll be able to choose which broadcasting team it is and stuff, Peyton. Excuse me. They're not gonna try an onside kick yet. Donkey. Ooh, nope. Can you keep it up is the more important question. The more important question is,
hey, yo.
with shutting down the console and stuff. Oh, Gator, I totally get it, man. When I raid out, all I want to do is go crash, go fall asleep after a long stream. So I appreciate you popping back in. Playing some NCAA today, Gator. I should have just out-ran him to the corner. I had room. Your wife asked you the same question, Chuck? Exactly. I bet AF's fiance asked the same question to him. He's just projecting at this point. No wonder I smelled wuss. I told you, Jake. What did I tell you? I said that Weenie Hut Jr. I told you that Weenie Hut Jr. was having happy hour, and the Weenie Hut Jr. happy hour ended at 5:30. He got home and he's here. I told you, Jake. That's probably what happened. I especially don't get people like Arch Manning opting out of the game either. Makes absolutely no sense.
From their own 45-yard
And she understands that only one is working. True. It was an amazing 6-hour stream of NCAA 14. We had our win streak of 27 end at the SEC championship. Lost on a game-winning field goal, and our kicker missed a field goal. Ooh, Gator, that's... Look, as an Ohio State fan, I understand everything about field goals that should have won you games. I totally get it, buddy.
2nd and 7.
Wake up, welcome in. Can someone put me in a coma till July 16th? Wake up. Wake up is your name, but we would absolutely, if I could be in a coma until July 16th, 100%. Your fullback graduated, Brett. You might want to take a look at the most recent YouTube video we have coming out tomorrow. Mill. Oh God, that was R1 was wide open too. July. No, see, for the people in the best time zone, Chuck, it's July 16th at midnight. July 16th at midnight for the people in the best time zone.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 45.
Oh. Yes, we're going for it. No, I'm going to take the time down and call a timeout here before we go.
Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Got it pre-ordered. The only time zone that matters is Central. That's a bad take. It's okay to be wrong, but
Nevada just took their first time out.
the only time zone that matters is Central. Wake up recruits has agreed. Are our ladies going to get it done again this year for the 4-peat? Hopefully the Blue Devils have a comeback in them, but I don't think they do. Shovel option time here. We're getting risky with it. 4th and 3, game on the line. You know what? Oh, run that back to the other side. I'm not gonna have enough time, am I? I want to run that play, but I gotta flip it again. The middle time zone don't matter. Yeah, it's Eastern Standard. The best time zone, the best actual time zone to answer the real question is Mountain Standard Time is the best. It's not the worst of 3 hours, you know, of everything, but you get games started at a certain time. Like, it's not terrible. 2 timeouts in, and we don't run this play to perfection. Cocaine Bear is going to get the first down. Move the chains, baby. Perfectly run by Milf Hunter and Eaton Beaver there.
Really a nice read.
Perfect play.
Nice run up the middle.
Peyton, I saw a video like that on TikTok the other day of people from the UK reacting to college football environments. They just won't get it, man. There is nothing like a Saturday in the fall. I don't care what soccer has to offer. There's nothing like it. I'm sorry.
From the 39-yard line.
How can I name a player? Exclamation point name, Trey. That has all the info for you, sir. That is, oh my God, that could have been really bad news. That could have been really bad news. He broke out. Didn't realize he was going to be like that.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Sharon Moore, good catch.
He is such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy.
Mountain Standard's the best. It's just not even close. Like, it's just an ease. It's just like an ease of use of life thing. Like, that's easily the best way. Central doesn't give you enough oomph behind being behind, but probably shouldn't have Mill taking so many shots. I'm ready to not have to watch Jimbo Fisher's offense again. Hey, if I was a Texas A&M fan, I would have probably driven a spike through my head about halfway through. Soccer can't beat the Wisconsin jump around and OSU beating and me yelling Luke Fickell sucks at the top of your lungs.
Here's the 11th play of the drive.
Watch this play. Watch this one. Hey, TikTok and Twitch and YouTube, watch this one.
He airs it out.
Oh, Ozzie Guillen had it. Ozzie Guillen had room. That was going to be the perfect play call. That was going to be the perfect play call. Diet Dr. Pepper is the I need sugar for Dr. Pepper. Can't go without my sugar. I've been to California a handful of times at NFL on Sunday. The late game ends and it's still daytime. True.
This is the 12th play of this drive.
He should have had that. Heather, I agree. Absolutely should have had that. We're breaking out all the plays because we're bored. Oh, Beaver. Beaver dot to catching Herps. That was a freaking dot, too. Eating Beaver. Adding to his Heisman case. Mark, just for you, buddy. Jordan, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Oh, Stream Elements unsubbed in the channel. Very unserious about the stream. Stream Elements, you hate to see it. Oh, this play.
The 13th play of this drive.
Put the big beefy boys behind the line. Try and run through it, but with a halfback pass, awesome, Peyton. Those are the stories. Those are the stories you remember forever. Those are the best ones.
It's 2nd and goal on the 3-yard line. Now he tries to buy some time.
Sharon, Sharon's got to make a better effort there, man. Sharon's got to make a much better effort there. Or are you too old to hear it? Ooh. See, I like Jake. Jake just cuts to the chase with AF every time.
And this is the 15th play of the current
UCLA, act like you've been there before. UCLA's been deeply unserious all day.
wanting to give an inch here.
UCLA's been deeply unserious all day. That play is not going to work, though. We're going to take this down and kick a field goal. We'll take a 34-21 win. Content with that.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here.
We didn't even break a sweat today, really, with this one.
Under a minute left. Kicks away.
Ray Finkel Jr.
Update, Reese.
Baylor 26, Wazoo 23.
Bears get the W, 26-23.
Nevada ready to kick this one off. He gets off a high kick, not much distance. Williams takes it for 23.
It's back to unranked for you, UCLA. Yes. Bye-bye. Back to unranked, UCLA. Ooh, Real got me good in Man Caves the other day. I had to stop because I don't know if he was serious or not. That's how you know you've got some elite level trolling going on, is whether or not they got you. They got you real. They got you like actually good. Run rule territory on deck. Oklahoma's cheating. That's all there is to it, Chuck. I'm sorry that I have to tell you that, but Oklahoma's cheating. They hacked the pitch comm. That's what it was.
And he stops the clock with a spike.
Well, as long as you admit to it, Chuck, that's all that matters. That's all I need.
46-yard line. 2nd down.
Hopefully kicking is hard. Kicking shouldn't be the tap X. It shouldn't be the press X, though. It should be the analog stick. Analog stick is hard.
He's going to air it long.
He caught that. Wow.
Around the 8-yard line.
1 second left. They're going to get to spike the ball, and that'll be it. We'll get out of the Rose Bowl with a big dub. All game. All game.
More fun and points than Kirk and I expected. 34-21. Wolfpack.
Driving with 2 kids in the car. Yeah, I couldn't hear the 1998 Chicago Bulls intro song.
We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA.
AF being a hater today, man. Hey, we're adopting a new rule. We've already put it into place once, and AF will be happy to know that this rule was used against Mark already. But if you gift 5 subs in the channel, you get to time somebody out for 10 minutes. Not everything can be original. I'll gladly say that Mr. Problem HD is the one who I saw do it first. I'm sure other people have done it, but Problem is the one who I got it from. So if you want to gift 5 subs, get to time out anybody you want for 10 minutes. I gotta sit up. At the Rose Bowl, at the Clip Bowl, instead of the Rose Bowl.
Foul.
No, you have to get now. See, no, you don't just get to time out random people. You gotta gift the 5 subs to time the person out, and they gotta sit the full 10 minutes. By the way, Nevada rushing yards.
Foul. No, 2 fouls.
He just wanted to do it again just to make sure it worked. And Chuck with 11 gifted subs is now the leader, so he gets another animated emote in the channel if he wants. If he finishes as the gifted sub champion of the month. We only had 90 rushing yards. I'm sorry, folks. I hate to burst your bubbles, but Mill was sacked 4 times. Not good. AF, don't you start. Don't. Hey, that is now that's what we call libelous. But he forgets I have a sword here so you can fight back. You heard the Hard Knocks announcement? I did. I saw it was the Bears, USN. Other games this week, Stanford beat Western Michigan 45-13. Michigan State 31, Auburn 21. Everybody will get to see Caleb Williams be average in Hard Knocks. I can't wait. I cannot wait for everybody to see that the Caleb Williams is a fraud, like we've been saying in our Discord for months now. Sorry. It's true, but it may be true. It may hurt, but it's true. Number 7, Stanford, boys and girls. See, even AF said it. Good. We can all watch Caleb suck. Brett redeemed. Caleb fraud. Redeemed. He highlighted his message just for that. All right, we got a bunch of guys ready to visit or scheduled to visit this week, so take it easy. Jay Caleb was a Sooner. I've seen him in person. He's talented. Well, when he's got 7 million years back there in the pocket to throw. Absolutely. Caleb Williams will be an incredible quarterback if he gets like 4 million years to throw in the pocket. Best QB in the NFC. I know he is better than JJ McCarthy, so you got that going for you. I mean, you do have that cooking up for you. All right, we're scheduling all the rest of these guys that are ready for a visit for. We're going to schedule them for the Washington State game. Are you a little bit? I will say, Sky, if you have been in the Discord, Schmitty and I both have been on the anti-Caleb Williams hype train. The Caleb Williams will be a bust train. We've been on that train for a while. Long time. Uh-oh, Chuck, what's going on now? See, case in point, he would rather fuck a wasp nest than draft Caleb Williams. All right, number 7, Stanford. If you guys, this is gonna come full circle because tomorrow's video is about the Stanford game from last year, so I won't spoil anything that happens in it. But I will say that they have the same quarterback that they did last year. Number 7, Stanford's 3-0. You can have Justin Fields back if you want. I would take him back in Columbus in a heartbeat. NB, thank you for the share on TikTok, by the way. I saw them putting him through running back drills, which I found to be some Mac Brown level bullshit, if you ask me. Number 7, Stanford, though, 45-28 over FCS East, 34-17 over UCLA, basically the same score we beat them by, and 45-13 over Western Michigan. UCLA scored 4 more points, and it was in garbage time. Put my dick in a blender, then draft anyone outside of the top 3 for quarterback. Dicks are going everywhere in this stream right now. Blenders, wasp nests. Anybody else want to put their dick anywhere? That is not an open invitation, but I'm just asking. Is it true that online Dynasty? Correct. Half it is not going to be right away, but Madden did the same thing last year. So Madden started with no crossplay and then added crossplay later. I want to slap Real on the face with mine. That would be a part of the harassment part that he was talking about earlier. So I'm starting to wonder. I was going to say, I was starting to wonder since the harassment part from earlier. Peyton, no, that's fair. See, Schmidt even said he's got an asshole for one, so you never know. All right, number 7, Stanford. You do have some insight. What's the insight, Gator? All right, we get them at home this year. King Bubbles, I could not be more physically ready for a game in my life than what I am ready for 25. All right. Truly degenerate bet right here. First half Nevada total yards, including kick returns. Including kick returns, you have 5 minutes to bet. Even or odd. Ten long years, King Bubbles, yes. C can't even enjoy a nice car ride home while listening to stream without Jake saying, yeah, exactly. Jake is bullying you. He took out a second mortgage on his house so he doesn't have to work for the first month after release. I wish. Man, I tell you what, I wish. I would love that. Can we make that happen? My credit score is not good, but can we make that happen? All right. We have such... The reason I want to go to a new school is we have such terrible alternate uniforms. Seriously, the worst alternate uniforms. We don't even have a throwback. There's nothing to throw it back to. It's Nevada football. I mean, wow, Schmitty, just wow. Fake an injury. Unfortunately, as a contract worker, that doesn't work for me. If I was a W-2 employee, I would at least have a shot at that. From a source, crossplay will be in Dynasty mode, but they want to do it the same way that Madden did last year. They want to make sure the servers can handle online dynasties because they don't want to break the game at launch and everyone be upset. That I'm not surprised by. That makes sense. Like, that's how they did it last year. That's almost identical to how they did it last year. Oregon has 20 plus uniform options, but their trophy case is still empty. It's weird, Peyton. It's weird they have all those jerseys, but no trophies to go in the cases. 3, 2, 1. Nope, I'm surprised Schmitty didn't say anything yet. I counted him down too.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with JayTwo, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. We're going to see polar
Even or odd. First half, Nevada total yards. Total yards, including kick return yards. Even or odd.
Based in a ground-oriented time of possession attack can be very frustrating. You get antsy. You get too eager to make plays. Can they maintain their concentration if they don't get the ball as often as they're used to? Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk.
We're apparently missing a one-of-a-kind Twitter day right now. I just want you guys to know how much you must mean to me as a stream if I'm missing a world-class Twitter day with a certain former president getting indicted on charges. I'm not. We're not doing political stuff, but apparently Twitter is just on fire right now. So I hope you guys know how much I am. Yeah, it's on fire. See, Chuck knows. Twitter, I am missing a world-class Twitter day just for you guys. Just because I love you guys that much. And there have been some all-time Twitter days. I wasn't gonna mention it. See, Chuck, I only said something because I flipped my phone over and I had like all the people that I get Twitter notifications from, everybody had commented, and I was like, oh man, that means it's gonna be good. Twitter is usually a gold mine. I am old enough, and this shows my age on Twitter. I am old enough to remember the peak Twitter day when Osama bin Laden got killed. That Twitter day was one of the best days of all time. Today is amazing. It's very interesting, and I'm not gonna, like I said, we're not gonna go into the politics of all the, however you lean politically, but it's a very important day regardless. I'm voting for, in 2028, I'm voting for Schmitty as president. He can't serve yet because he's not going to be 35 by the next election. He acts like it though, but he's not 35. Twitter is usually on fire. I had a tweet that 5K likes last night. Something like Obama should come out and say we got him and drop them. Oh my God. Yeah, see, Schmitty is a good option.
All bets are action once the
you act like it. You've got you act like an old man. You go to bed at like 8 o'clock every night. This stream will probably still be going when you go to bed. If I text something funny in the group chat and it's after 10 o'clock, you're almost always in bed. Exactly, Snoopy. Exactly. Yeah, like I said, regardless of how you lean, it's crazy. You know who? Well, I don't know if he's a natural born citizen. You know who just got out of their job and could use a new job? Then Angel Hernandez retired. I assume he's not American born, but he could be president. He can't make any worse decisions than any of the other guys.
First and 10. Ball on the 50.
I mean, Angel Hernandez could be president. He makes bad decisions all by himself. He doesn't need anybody else to tell him what's wrong. Sullivan, make a play. There we go. You've lost your mind. I wondered how everybody would respond to that. Stat, thank you for the share on TikTok. I appreciate it. I wondered what kind of reception I would get. Nobody booed. None of the VIPs booed me. So I think it must have been a good choice. I'll be president, so Real can be. Well, see, you should be president, and then he turns into Monica Lewinsky. How's that sound? How's that sound, Jake? Do you like that? He can be Monica. You be president, he's Monica. It works perfect.
It's first and 10.
That's a sentence I was not. Yeah, that I'm not reading out loud. That one I'm not reading out loud, but boy, did I read it in my own head though. When Chuck said that. Wow.
He's tackled in the open field. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
The urge I have to pin that message, man.
If they keep this up, it'll be hard to
The
keep
urge I
them
have to
out.
pin that message, but I'm not going to.
Looks like they're gonna blitz.
If I'll tell you right now, if Ohio State comes into the Michigan game, okay, here's the deal. Here's the scenario. If it's a split election and neither one has 270 electoral votes, and then Ohio State loses to Michigan, we could just make Ryan Day president, kill two birds with one stone. He's not going to ever do anything controversial with his life. It kills two birds with one stone. It's not even the worst thing you've said in here. No, it isn't really. No, that's the worst part. It really isn't the worst thing you've said.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. It looks like they're going to bring some heat.
Or good deflection.
The defense might be licking their chops right now, Herbie. We've got a change at the quarterback position. We know the kid is talented, but you got to know the defense is going to come after it.
The only president from Arkansas had to be Bill Clinton. Some bullshit. What president do you guys think would make the best American football player?
This isn't much more than an
American. I don't know why I said American. We're in America. Because Abraham Lincoln makes the best basketball player. Abe could probably hoop outside of Obama. Outside of Obama, who could actually hoop IRL. Which president would make the best fictional basketball player?
We might have an upset percolating in this one.
I don't want suck. I want wow. Not the drug. I don't do that. It's a goodbye job. Not from real though. Wow, that's a whole sentence. That's a whole sentence with not a single piece of punctuation, and I ran out of breath reading it.
all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep.
Donkey, good return. Decent return.
The 19.
Brad, this guy had a huge year last year, but look at him now. I think he even looks bigger than he did a year ago. Look for him to have a huge year.
Okay, so I figured out the key to this offense. I read somebody talking about Seagator sliders in the revamped Discord. Is like complete the first 4 passes, make them really easy, and then you don't get the bug of like guys not being able to complete passes. Little pro tip for those of you with a month left in revamped. JFK was young. He could probably ball out. JFK could have been like a good little, like a slot wide receiver. Targeting would have been a big issue with him though. Targeting going for the head or neck area, major issue. I'm proud of that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That one's good. See, that was karma. Couldn't throw a block.
And he has got the attention of everybody in the country, including the coordinators.
Tyler, welcome in on TikTok. Let's get this first down for you, Tyler. How's that sound? How about that and more? All right, good little run. Nigeri Kennedy is a real deal. Hope Stanford can pull off the upset tonight. Might have to watch some College World Series. Good throw. Put your hands up. Jerking off. Wide open. That's the thing. Now you killed his confidence because you didn't put your hands up. Now that's an important question, Peyton. Which president would be the best professional wrestler? I'll pin that one in top chucks. Now that, all right, first down. That one goes for the wrestling people in here because I'm not a wrestling person, but that one goes for the wrestling people. They can absolutely fend for themselves. Anybody who's following the channel wants to put songs in. We only have one song in the queue, is why I say that. So if you guys want to add songs, it's 25 channel points. It's a channel point redemption. If you haven't already, if you're new, forgot to mention that earlier. If you're new and you want to add songs, it's a channel point redemption. All you have to do is be following the channel. Gerald Ford was actually a legitimate football player at Michigan. How do you get your interface like that? CFB revamped. There you go. Brett's got us.
Ball on the 45. He gets out to about the 44-yard line.
Make it actual songs is my only rule. Make it actual songs and not somebody sings butt face 30 times, because we've had that. Some people in here. Look, I'm not gonna name names, but some people. Does not matter. It can have curse words. I don't really care if it has curse words. So does it? Whatever anybody wants to play. Oh boy.
He lets it fly. Doesn't get there.
On those deep
Who the
balls,
fuck was that to?
really gotta get it out there. And at least
Who was
he's
that
got
to?
a chance to go up and
Because I threw that to R1. I personally see this is why Jurgenov messed us up. I threw that to R1. R1 was open. He just threw that on a straight line. Was that a duck? Oh my, that thing was a duck. Is that Pete Rose I see in the channel? Mr. Pete Rose bookie. Taft could absolutely beat somebody up. Taft could absolutely beat somebody up.
From the 44-yard line. Second down.
All right, 4 down front. We got to run against this. That was supposed to be a straight run, not a read option. We looking good, Pete. We beat UCLA by 2 scores earlier. We're going to hang in here against Stanford. We got to beat these guys. This is like the creme de la creme of the conference, the top dogs. So we got to beat these dudes. No. Oh, poop. Well, Eaton Beaver, you better be ready. We got to go for it. We got to go for it. No other choice. 4th and 12. Can't pin these dudes and can't pin these dudes deep.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Kind of surprising here that they didn't elect to punt. I don't agree with this call.
Catch and Herps, first down. My guard name after you just all pro in my Madden game. Made you almost break a controller yesterday. There has been one time ever. I asked Problem this question a couple weeks ago. What's the maddest you've ever been while streaming NCAA football? And my answer personally is yo, King, what's up? How are you on TikTok or YouTube? I appreciate you. What'd you do the other day, Pete? I'll let you share before I share. I love asking this question to different NCAA streamers. Like, when was the one time you were like realistically mad at this game? Like, actually, you're like logged off of stream, pissed off. It's fun. It's fun to get different people's answers.
After a quarter of play, we've got a low-scoring defensive battle on our hands. The Cardinal lead 3-0.
The taste of dirty dishwater is still in my mouth from that jelly bean, by the way. Absolutely. Never at this game. Oh, one time. One time. I lost to Utah by 30, a pick 6 fumble recovery for a touchdown. And the game wouldn't let me throw on a fake field goal that would have been a touchdown. Ooh. One time, all in the first quarter. Oh my gosh. Was going against Alabama. One time for me when it was we were at NC State and we played Pittsburgh for the ACC title. And we scored with like 30 seconds to go in the game. And then we gave up a long pass and we had them down to their final play. It was like 2 seconds to go at like the 6-yard line. And the guy whiffed on the guy should have intercepted it, and it went right through his hands for a touchdown. I've never been more mad at a game in all my life. And I just got to delay a game bullshitting with you guys. Sorry. Sorry to those of you that are caring about the bets here. Freebird is back. Let's go.
Well, here you're in a third down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
Third down, and they need
What team are you rebuilding? We're going to go with the Mac school. I don't know what Mac school yet. Oh, no, hold on. Zakari actually up the seam to carry that route away. Where are you throwing that? That is to X. Oh my gosh, Mill.
I just don't think he saw the defender.
He saw the defender. He just couldn't throw it. I threw the damn thing to X. That was to X up the seam with a little bit of loft on it. All you had to do was put it right on the lacrosse line or soccer line or whichever one it is, right there. So I said Miami and left.
from their own 19-yard line. It's first down. Stanford has a 3.
Got to be a one-star school. Your first rebuild has to be a one-star. Absolutely has to be a one-star rebuild. All right. For those of you guys on YouTube, new video from last season is dropping on the channel tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. If you haven't seen it already, you can tap the bell and get notified before when it goes live. Vanderbilt Stadium will be completed. As far as from what I've heard, the Vanderbilt Stadium will be completed, Peyton. And please like the YouTube stream if you have not. I gotta readjust. I feel like that South Park meme of like, when do you mean we can finally start playing the game? Because my ass is sore. Oh God, I've been sitting in this chair for like way too long. Northwestern will be Ryan Field, I think, yeah. Although, Chuck, did you see that they announced big stop there. Chuck, did you see that Northwestern announced the new field that they're going to play at for the next couple of years until they get the new stadium built? I sub and just waiting on gameplay trailer. We're gonna go live with the gameplay trailer stuff tomorrow as well on YouTube. But I will definitely that video will drop at 9 a.m. The recap video, the Dynasty video. Oh, son of a. Did he just pick that up? Did we get it? We got it. Okay, we got it. I was about to lose my mind. Gameplay trailer tomorrow, and we're going to have Dynasty tomorrow. It is going to be a great day of content. Got to run, have a good stream. Hey, Peyton, I thank you for the follows. Thank you for the chats and everything, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully your bet hits for you. Can't guarantee anything. Especially when we can't catch any damn passes here. Bro, this team is... I love this team to death dearly, but I want to put my fist through a wall or break a controller like some people in this channel.
From their own 36-yard line. Second
Hey,
down.
Schmitty wants to troll me. I'll troll him back. I'll even name him. I don't care. That is about as perfect of a run as you can have. Wow. That is a good little cutback there. Speaking of Schmitty, we may or may not have done a class project with this song involved in high school. I have yet to win a natty. Last time I watched you were playing Notre Dame. That was a great game. That game is going to do super platinum numbers on YouTube. I can't wait. That YouTube game was crazy. That Notre Dame game was crazy. Too much stuff going on at once. My little brain is just ping, ping, ping.
Down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line.
King Donnie, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the JayTwo squad on Twitch. I appreciate you. Touchdown, Ozzie Guillen. That one's for you. King, that one's for you.
Goes in. Touchdown, Nevada.
It's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
King Donnie, welcome in, by the way. Over from YouTube to Twitch. You can hang out wherever you guys want. Feel free to hang out. As long as you're watching the stream, that's all that matters to me, man.
64-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. So our score, 7-3. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Every player you guys see in the Dynasty is named.
He kicks it off, and he got
Every player you see, for the most part, outside of some offensive linemen and defensive linemen, is named by somebody in our Twitch chat. So feel free to come on over on Twitch, hang out with us. You can earn some loyalty points. You can fast track your way to a player name as well if you want, with gifted subs or bits. We'll be giving out some free named players. Once we figure out how the Dynasty is going to work on the new game, we're going to be giving out some named players on there as well.
He gets to about the 34-yard line.
A Kaepernick rebuild with Nevada. I don't know if there's been a I don't know if there what the market for that would be.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Nutzenkirchen almost with the tackle there. 3rd and inches though.
He scrambled.
No, he gets sacked. Jonathan Kimbrough goes down for a loss of 3. Frank the Tank. Juice, that's for you, buddy. For sure, Gator. We did a Phillip Rivers rebuild with NC State. Phillip Rivers the 9th. Schmitty named him Phillip Rivers the 9th. We did a NC State rebuild.
McGee is the punter.
Donkey, good return here, buddy.
Brought down at the 32-yard line. Herbie, we had a chance to see this kid a year ago, and he was sensational. If he's anything like he was last year, look out this season. They punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done it.
Oh, that safety's over there. That might be picked. Ooh, I'm glad you dropped it. Buddy, I am glad you dropped that.
He's getting ready to pass because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Nevada is up 4.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
It's a big-time effort sack by the defensive end. I want to also give some credit to the coverage downfield. The end never gave up on the
That play action just doesn't. That play action takes way too long to develop.
Gave the defensive end enough time to eventually chase the quarterback down for that sack.
Defense hoping for another sack here on 3rd and long.
Ozzie Guillen runs the clear out. Beaver runs. I had triangle open. I had the wheel route open. He just didn't get a chance to throw it.
Excellent pressure on that play.
All right, good point here, Nutzenkirchen. Good punt.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one. He really got a hold of that one. Signals for a fair catch.
Probably the first team I'll rebuild is probably a 1-star. You got to go, yeah, 1-star or 2-star. You can't cheat the process. You got to go the low 1-star or 2-star school. I keep telling people this, but I really want to go back to New Mexico. I met like IRL New Mexico people when I did the last rebuild with them in the Dynasty stream, and that got me so hype. I kind of want to go back there again. Like I met I met them on like Instagram, chatted with them. Like a former actual wide receiver from New Mexico and stuff. We're like Instagram friends now. It's like just cool stuff like that. Go.
He's got space. He's taken down right around the 38-yard line. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brent, I think this guy's amazing.
Go back to our roots and start in New Mexico again.
Right there on that play.
He's on the run. Runs with it, and he's got room.
Fumble. Muffin Top with the recovery. Muffin Top recovers it. Who was it that forced the fumble?
That's a big break for this.
Who was it that forced the fumble? But that is big. Sullivan knocks it loose and Muffin Top recovers it. One time, hold on. Beef 10 one time had current players come in and watch him on an Arkansas State Dynasty. He ruined it by adjusting all their ratings to make them happy. See, my rule was we had a center at BG. I was like, you get a free player in the Dynasty. If you can prove that you're actually on the team, you get a free player in the Dynasty. That rule stands forever. But I wouldn't adjust their ratings. They'd have to adjust their ratings like anybody else would. Throw it away.
The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more
Final in 6, OU 9, Duke 1. Cheaters. Oklahoma cheating. You hate to see it in such a wholesome sport like softball, but it's cheaters.
From their own 47-yard line.
Yeah, I think they're fair. I got no beef with the ratings. I actually had Zach Montez, CJ Montez, the quarterback at New Mexico, DM me like 8 months after we left New Mexico, and he's like, yo, I appreciate you doing the series with me at quarterback. I was like, sure, man. Like, that was really cool. That was weird, but looking to get into a league for what? For revamped or for 25? Gator, I might be interested. For PS5, I might be interested, yes. We're going to do a subscriber. We are going to do a subscriber league with everybody in Twitch chat. You have to be, the rule is you have to be sub for at least 2 months in the Twitch channel. But you just have to be sub by either do a 2-month sub or you have to have subbed by June 18th, basically. Home Alone 2. Uh-oh. Home Alone 2, Sky. Yeah, we're going to do a subscriber-only league.
Nevada is up by 4.
I'm excited. I'm excited to do that for PS5. That'll be fun. God damn. Mill is taking some shots.
Youngsters on their side. He was highly recruited out of high school because everyone saw him as a potential devastating pass rusher. Ladies and gentlemen, there's
no Donnie's a Georgia fan. Okay.
Second time out of the half.
He was no, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Sky. That was good.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. to try and scramble. And that one's incomplete.
Where are we at on the field? Would it have been smarter? Would it have been smarter to run the ball there and try and kick a field goal? Yeah, probably would have been. Although I don't think we were making it. All right, 26 seconds left. Take a shot to the end zone here.
That time he aimed the ball and it was incomplete.
Chuck's never been mod in here. Chuck's always been VIP. Chuck mods for enough channels. I don't make a mod in my channel. And Chuck, I'll always play Rush. I'll play a little Russian roulette with you, sure. Sharon's got him. Sharon, oh, he had it in his hands. Sharon mossed him for a second. He had it in his hands. Oh. Too much for me? Oh, Chuckster, would you stop it? This chat's buzzing today. I will say. Chat's been buzzing today. Love to see it. The USN, the big old thick boy raid from USN definitely helped. Okay, we're not going to tackle? Or...
They'll bring him down at about the 35. Stanford will have one timeout remaining. From the 35-yard line. First down. It looks like they're going to blitz.
If you click the link in that chat, you can see every single game of the Dynasty we've ever played. It'll literally tell you, Stanford, you're really stupid. Stanford, for being nerds, you guys, oh boy. Stanford, for being nerds, you guys are not very smart. Not very smart. I don't know what they were doing there.
7-3, Wolfpack.
Oh. Nevada first half total yards. Almost forgot. Nevada total yards is odd. Total yards is 139, which is an odd number. A tough beat for the even crowd. I will pitch the same bet as before though. Over under 149 yards. Rushing yards. We're at 33 right now. So.
Hopefully the second half is good. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. He's knocked out of bounds at the 34. It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. Nevada is up 4.
Burn hips. Get out of there.
The cavalry's coming.
Ozzie Guillen bailed us out there big time.
From their own 38-yard line. Second down. Defense goes with the extra defensive backs as the offense comes up 5 wide. He's at the 4.
Too easy. Too freaking easy, man. If you make it pitch and catch for Zakari and Mill, it's going to be a bad day for you.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
What time we streaming tomorrow, King Donnie? We will be live at... If it's truly at 11 o'clock again, we'll probably start streaming at 10. Try and squeeze in our first Dynasty game and then... go to the announcement.
All bets are action once the bet perimeters are met.
That'll be the... That'll be the move, I think. The Bears, yes. The Bears are this year's Hard Knocks. We can all watch Caleb Williams fail together. Mill. Mill with the nasty spin.
The 30-yard line.
Yeah, they'll do a 5-minute premiere thing, and then it'll be at 11. So we'll probably try and get done with our first game by 10:55. That's the goal.
Nevada holds a 4-point lead.
Jurgenoff on the wheel is going to be open.
He's in trouble. That was almost intercepted by the cornerback.
That's incredible speed by that corner, but also the quarterback kind of helped him there by putting a little bit too much air under it.
It's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. He gets it.
Hey, Ray Finkel got a leg. Ray Finkel Jr. living up like his pops because he got a leg. That one would have been good from 60.
They line up to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. Nevada is continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he got
Fumble it again. Fumble it again. Get on it. Get on it. Yes. Defense scoops it up. Quarterback with another fumble. Quarterback fumbles it again. Let's go. Stanford offense. This is not the same Stanford team as last year, man.
Fumble gives these guys some added life. Now let's see if they can capitalize off of it.
All on the deck. All on the deck. We got to go capitalize. Put these dudes away. Put these nerds away once and for all.
on this next drive.
Sharon Moore, first down.
Around the 31-yard line. Throws it in a hurry. He looked pretty confident that time on the throw.
Yeah, good throw into coverage it looked like, and you're right. He seems well composed, very sure of himself on that play.
From the 31-yard line. It's first down. Nevada is up by a touchdown.
Joe, welcome in on TikTok, Joe.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Can't believe he's talking about chat like that. Bunch of nerds. Bunch of nerds. It's okay to be a nerd. I'm a nerd. I wrote game recaps about our dynasty. I think I win the biggest nerd of the day. And I will probably write more.
From the 27-yard line. Second down.
Joe, how are you? Joe been here since the OG pack.
Gets it to his wide receiver, and he's got another one.
Just on edge, waiting for the new game, man.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Beaver, he gone.
Inside
Beaver
the
7.
touchdown. Wolfpack goes in. Touchdown, Nevada.
We have not yet. We have not yet, Joe. There we go, boys and girls. All right, maybe Stanford just not good. If we're only giving up 3 points to these guys through the middle of the third quarter.
And he tacks on the extra point. So a 4-play, 40-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. So our score, 17-3. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends this one deep.
Ad break starting soon. Unfortunately, I cannot stop the ad break. I got to run it at some point. So I tried to hold it off, but 5 minutes wasn't going to be long enough.
They coughed up the pigskin the last time they had the ball. Let's see if they can hold on to it this time.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
He makes it to the 20.
All right, come on. Defense is humming along here, man. I don't know where this team was a couple weeks ago when we played
Ball on their own 28.
when we played on the road, but at Nebraska, but man, oh man.
He makes his way to about the 38.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He scrambled.
Hudson-Kirkin makes the probably touchdown saving tackle there. Touchdown saving lunge at least.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. And they might be coming with a blitz here.
Muffin top. Oh, muffin top flying through. So Joe, we'll probably do what I'm imagining for the selection for the new team is we'll probably, I would imagine as we get closer to the game, we're going to get some more information about what teams ratings will be. We'll probably do something on Twitch like the week before so I can have some preparation to add some soundboard stuff and all that good stuff. So got lost in the wash there. Good tackle though, maybe.
That's a great tackle.
There will be probably some sort of Twitch process to how we choose our first team. Kind of like how we're going to choose a new school, how we always choose new schools.
8 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. And they push him out at about the 41.
3rd and 6. Come on, defense. If we can keep them out of the end zone for the whole game, we might have something here. Kennesaw State, Big Nick says. Kennesaw State would be a good one. Oh, boy.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
Bro. I think he was out of bounds, first of all. But hell of an effort nonetheless. We're going to probably go somewhere into MAC, I think. The MAC is the sweet spot for us, I think. Give me a low level MAC school.
Gets out to about the 21.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
My fear is Toledo's not going to be a 1 or 2 star school. That'd be my only fear with Toledo. Toledo's pretty good. I mean, as a G5, Toledo's like upper tier G5. Muffin top, great play. Yeah, I was gonna say Toledo's really damn good. Boise will be a mid-major. I don't know. I mean, mid-tier. I don't really know much about them. So but Toledo's a pretty dang good MAC school, man. As about as good as they get at that level. Toledo basketball, or Toledo football and Toledo basketball for that matter. Shit. Richard Cranium didn't make the play. Brett says Buffalo. Okay.
Sometimes you just can't stop a good combination.
We just I don't have many options out of this. The 3-4 is just tough for us.
Here's the 11th play of the drive.
We've made them work though. We've made them work every bit the part. Good tackle. 6 stars will be Ohio State, Alabama, Georgia, Michigan.
2nd down, goal to go. 5 yards.
That's about it. Ohio State, Alabama, Georgia, Michigan. I mean, true 6 stars. I mean, I think you're probably pinching pennies with Alabama too. Iowa should be a 4 or 5. the gray field and the potential brick wall entrance. That would be good. We have some EMU fans in here every now and then. I doubt LSU shouldn't get the 6, but they might.
And he hits the PAT.
Clemson will be 5, I think. Clemson will be 5. All right, come on, Donkey. Good return here.
He'll take it from the 2.
Or a great return. That might be it.
Across midfield. He gets hit out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Well, that is looking on offense right now. A whole different story from the first half.
I think they've made a few tweaks to their game plan, and I think it's helped them out. The quarterback seems to be
Hey, if you got him in the channel,
right now they can't be stopped.
We head to the final
if you got the emote, money quarter emote time, we need it. My stream deck button ain't working. I need all the money quarter emotes right now. We could get to 2-0 in conference play. I feel pretty dang good about this team. I think he's at 99 speed. I think I let off the gas a little bit. I didn't know if I was going to have to juke around him or not.
Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4.
Colorado should be probably at most a 3-star program.
Is up 7. Now he's scrambling. Just throws this one away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
They got at least enough historical stuff, plus the Dion factor. Like, in real life, they would be a 3-star. Now that they shouldn't be anything more than that. Will they be more than that? Who knows?
Was outside for a nice game.
3rd and 4. We are almost in field goal range. With that kick return, oh, that route runs way too far to the side. But catching hurts, first down.
The 28-yard line. Wonderful play call to convert on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, he really wanted that first down. Good determination again.
From the 28-yard line. 1st down. Setting up play action. He's at the 20. Knocked down of bounds. At the 16.
Take what we can.
They'll get the 1st down.
He made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
Take what we can get right now.
He's under some heat. And he tackles him hard at the 28.
That'll make it 2nd and 1.
Had 2 plays to get 22 yards, though. Tried to throw it away.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Nevada up 7 points.
No! Oh, you've got...
Picked off. And now he's got room to run. He's at the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. Man, those
I had a touchdown, too, on the swing route.
lasting impact.
All right, boys. Well, we got to go score a touchdown to win this game.
The extra point to tie this game up.
We got to go get this. Canavo says he's got us money line. We need to lock in here.
And he converts the extra point.
Trying something different, man. Trying something different, fun. Different that's fun. Could just cheese the same plays over and over again, but that's no fun. Might as well have fun with it. All right, Sharon. Good return here, please.
He's to the 20. He gets out to about the 18-yard line. looking now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
He's out to the 30.
Woo. Eaton Beaver, there we go. That's the type of running we need. That's the type of running we needed right there. WVU should probably be like 3.5 is probably fair for them.
From their own 46-yard line. First down. He's taken down at the 49.
Gonna take our time here. Gonna take our time and enjoy the scenery as we make it downfield. Trust the run game. Take a little bit of clock. Yeah, that's not good. That's really stupid. That's why I said run the ball. I just forced that in. I forced that into coverage. Thought he'd lurk down, and yeah, Milf Hunter made a bad read. Boys, we got to close this damn game out. Good Lord, where did this go? We were up 17-3. Come on. Nothing stupid here.
It's first down. He's on the run. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line.
We've had too much fun today. I got locked back in. Today's been such a really good day for the stream. Got to lock back in. Can't let this one get away. He's not doing anything but scrambling. Just force a fumble. He's not even gonna throw it.
But also avoid throwing the ball into coverage. To top it off, he reached the marker.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
There we go. Good tackle. Come on. I don't care about giving up 6. More about the plays. We're going to do an online subscriber only Dynasty. Yeah. So it'll be subs only you have to be subbed in the channel 2 months. He's not even looking to throw, man. This
offense right now is executed. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach.
This is how you make a methodical drive.
Just under 3 to go in regulation. Now he tries to buy some
There we go. That's better. That's much better. I don't think they have anybody downfield that can do anything. That's why I'm like, we'll play man and just dare him to throw something deep. If he does, he does. But I'm not gonna lose on a scramble. There you go. 3rd and 7. Time for a blitz here. Time for a blitz with like a spy in case we don't get home.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
There it is. Franklin gets the sack. All right, timeout. Give me the ball back. We're not going to lose this damn game. Stupid Stanford. Bunch of trees.
Nevada's going to take their first time out of the half. 4th and long here after the sack.
Just hold on to the punt is all I ask. Nothing stupid with the punt. Donkey, good return. Oh, Donkey. Damn. A little shifty. Been a bad game for Mill. The pick 6 interception, just absolute doom. We'd be in a totally different position with just, yeah.
The offense comes out to start this drive, and they're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
And he hits him hard at the 13.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship.
There's one team in every conference where this always happens with. Like, there's always one team in every conference we play in where it's like a war. Always a war.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation.
We had this with Nebraska in the Big Ten. Oh, God, they lost contain. Dakari Franklin. Oh, don't get out of... Don't step out. The wheel is open. The wheel is open.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. He fights forward.
Tried to be tricky. Tried to be tricky there and call a draw. Don't run into the back of your offensive lineman if you want that to work.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Not. Dakari Franklin down the seam, 28. Come on. Come on. We do have Finkel's third leg if needed. We do. I'm going to take one shot to the end zone and then start to run it. Oh, naked. Sharon Moore down to the 5. They're leaving the seams wide open. Now we can take our time. This is DS and H at time, my dad used to say. Double skin and honk it. Just run the ball.
First and goal as they look to take the lead.
We got time. They're not going to use any timeouts because the game is dumb. If we score, we score. If we don't, we can kick a field goal. Perfect.
Around the 2-yard line. Nevada's going to have to use their...
I will take a timeout though.
From the 2-yard line.
Brandy, a fine girl. Great song. Even better when it's punctuated with an Eaton Beaver touch. No, not a touchdown.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Nevada will use their final timeout. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Defense in their short yardage package. Stanford's going to use their first time out of the half here.
Stanford, what are you doing here?
They're at the 2.
What is Stanford doing here?
Stanford will take a timeout. That's their second of the half.
All I know is it reminded me that I have everything on conservative and I can't. That was a bad idea.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
I have no timeouts? Why do I not have a timeout?
Call their final timeout.
Sky, thank God you said something. I would have never known. I would have never known. It's got to be a throw. This has to be a throw. This can't be cheeky. And I don't really want to give them time. Thank God you said something. I thought I had a timeout. I don't know why I thought I had a timeout. Just get out of the pocket if you have it. If it's not there.
He scrambled. He's in trouble. Well, the player of the game might come from the defense.
Didn't even care. I really just wanted to kill a couple seconds. Jeez, that was almost horribly mismanaged there.
The kick is away.
2 seconds left.
Sails through the uprights.
I don't know. When did I use my 3rd timeout? I was trying to think when I used my 3rd timeout, but I guess I did. I don't know.
If they field the kick here, a touchdown return is their only chance at victory.
Kick it deep.
He kicks it off, and he got all.
I called the timeout on first down. That might have been why. That might have been why. I was totally confused as to why I didn't have a timeout there. Wow. All right, well, you know the drill now. Just pray. It's better to lose. It's better to have it on a Hail Mary than it is to have it on kick return. Cranium, make a play. All game. Stanford is vanquished. We chop down the trees. We're going to turn it into paper. Thank your local paper milk because we cut down the trees. Ball game. Kimbrough, we had him pegged, though. He had 2 turnovers. We had him locked up.
The team ends up losing this football game, but hopefully they're able to put it behind them and move on and try to get better next week.
Tucker Sullivan, player of the game. Forced a fumble and recovered one. 3-1. Hey, we were 1-3 at this time last year. Remember? You remember Berries? We were 1-3 at this time last year. We're 3-1. We cannot run the ball right now. We've won like 2 rock fight style games now. Not for lack of trying for Meat and Beaver, though. 12 carries, 112 yards. I just feel like we haven't been able to like beat ourselves offensively. The last couple games have been really tight for us offensively in the second half, and usually things open up. Number 1, Ohio State 34, Wisconsin 17, Alabama 21, Ole Miss 6. Number 5, Army 56, Eastern Michigan 47, and Sparty carries on. Go green, go white. 27-21 winners over Iowa, and Kansas 31, Oklahoma State 28 overtime. Close game press conference. If you have not used your media badge before, you better get your shiny media badge out. We're doing a post game press conference following Nevada's 20-17 win over the 7th ranked Stanford Cardinal. If you have a media badge, now is the time to use it. All right, we're going to do a quick one unless you guys have, if those of you guys that always enjoy our post-game press conferences, feel free to use your media badge to ask Coach McJenkins a question. I'm going to get the media badge, get the press room set up here, and we will be ready. A lot of folks today. I would like to say, I would like to open up my opening statement here and say that, Stanford is a team that we've played a lot these last couple years. We've gotten to really know them, who they are, and they are an excellent and well-coached group on that sideline. So all the respect and the love goes to them. They are a great program. I'm glad we could finally break through and get one against these guys. Last year, it kind of stung a little bit, not gonna lie, stung a little bit, losing to those guys the way we did, and I'm just proud the way these guys kept fighting today. We had some mistakes we got to clean up. Got to be able to close games better. I don't know what happened there in that fourth quarter. We're a much better fourth quarter team usually than that, but I'm proud of the way these guys fought early in the game and jumped out early, made Stanford really work for every single thing they had today. Sky is the limit with the question here. Coach, nice win against the team that prevented you from winning the conference last year. Do you think that the changes to the playbook caused the offense to struggle some. I think that the playbook changes. I think it's more of just an execution thing. A lot of the core concepts we had last year offensively, we were able to, execute. The core concepts haven't really changed all that much. It's still pretty much the same offense we ran. It's just some different wrinkles and stuff, and maybe we're calling a little bit, outside of our range of what we should call offensively as a scheme. Calling as a game as a coordinator staff. But I think we're fine. I think it's not a Jimmy's and Joe's. I think it's just an execution. He's got to be able to execute what's in front of you, and playing teams like Stanford are going to make you see your biggest weaknesses from time to time. You have to be at your best at all times, and we weren't today. But we were able to be at our best enough to win the game, and to be honest, that's what matters. That's really, really, really what matters, and I'm just thankful for those guys. The way they kept fighting through. Mill definitely felt a little rusty these last two games coming back, but I'm happy to have him out there rather than not have him out there and try and fend off two really good teams that we played in UCLA and Stanford without him. I think that those things will come back. The interception's not on him. That's a freak play. The pick six is not his fault. That's a play that, you can go draw up anywhere in the sand lot, and you're never going to get that 100 times out of 100 that it's going to bounce right into that defensive lineman's hands with nothing but green grass in front of him. He ran the ball well. I felt like he had good vision today on the running side when he had the chance to run. And I know that sack yardage kind of makes it look a little crazy what I'm saying, but he's able to run the ball well. And that's going to be where it starts and ends with him. Is if he can run the ball well, he's going to make the defense put some pressure on him and do a really good job of, just putting pressure on those guys. What do you change going forward after that devastating loss? Now going on a 2-game win streak. We're one game at a time here. It's a one game at a time mindset. We came back from the loss to Nebraska. And we just have a one-game mindset. Hey, it was UCLA. We got to beat UCLA. This is a good team that almost got us last year. And then we got Stanford, a team that, like I said, has been, every place we've gone conference championship-wise, there's always been one or two teams standing in our way, and this is one of the big hurdles. And I'm glad we cleared that hurdle today because they are a really, really good group. And I'm proud of the way our guys continue to fight and got us where we needed to go. We're staring down the barrel of 3-1 right now, and it's a hell of a lot better than 1-3. I'll say that much. A hell of a lot better than 1-3. We have one more question. Why does the media guy keep giving credentials to Sky is the Limit when he slanders Mill's name like that? Hey, those are just honest questions. And Krebs, if you see beside your media badge, you also have something else that's a little shinier than what you're used to. Even just a shiny diamond. You might want to take a look at that, Krebs. Check that out and see what's going on with that. Any word on what you'll do with Holy and the Real AF when you go to Chicago? Right now, our focus is on our next opponent. I'm not even sure who our next opponent is, but we're going to celebrate this one for 24 hours. What we do with Tap Main and the Real AF in Chicago is going to be nothing short of a movie, much like our national championship run at NC State. It'll be just nothing short of a movie. Oh boy. May have missed a question. Did I miss one? Oh, I did. My apologies. Coach, as a spectator, it almost looked like you may have thought you had a timeout left. What was the case? Staff gets mixed up. The lines are crossed. In situations like that, the guys in the booth, they have to catch stuff like that when we make mistakes down on the field. And I'm proud that our coordinators did that. I'm glad our staff did that. Like I said, we've got a really good young staffer as a GA, and he was on the mics today. And he was the one who communicated that with us. And it's a good thing he's a former player of mine. That is, he knows how we like to operate, and he was like, hey, just so you know, you don't have a timeout. And that was huge. That was huge. Whose job is it to replenish loyalty point redemption, and why are we out of them? We are plumb out of them because you get 10 of them. There are 10 of them total, Krebs, and they have been all spoken for today, sir. We have had a ton of folks in the channel, and a ton of folks got loyalty points. So loyalty point redemption is all out of stock for the day. Team effort. It is a team effort. All right, let's save this and see how the recruits like the game, and we'll figure out from there what we need to do. Damn, Krebs, I think that's kind of a low blow. I mean, I know you're trolling, but that kind of hurts. Kind of hurts when you read it out loud in your head. Oh, baby, I forgot who we got tomorrow. This is going to be a juicy one. This is going to be a juicy one. I forgot who we got tomorrow. You're about to see here in a second. It hurts missing my points and I'm lashing out. You are definitely lashing out. Number 9, Notre Dame. Number 9, Notre Dame. Krebs, you didn't even listen to my speech earlier. I said you got something new shiny beside you. I said you got something new shiny beside you, and you're all worried about your loyalty points and telling me how I don't have any viewers in here. Commitments. Our first commitment. Would you look at that? Our first commitment for the new class. Andrew Jennings. I know, I modded you earlier. I had to remod Mark after Chuck gifted 5 subs to time him out for 10 minutes. So I modded you at the same time. I'm tuning in while my kid is playing ball. Hey, I told you guys there's loyalty and there's loyalty, because I am missing an all-time day on twitter.com right now for you guys, because the orange-haired fellow got indicted. And like I said, we're not talking about politics, but I heard it's an all-time Twitter day. Getting dirty looks from my wife. Don't worry about her. We're almost done. We're gonna run marbles in a second anyways, Krebs. You're not gonna need to worry about it. Don't worry about it. And not the good kind of dirty looks. I'll give you a good kind of dirty look if you want. All right, we lost a bunch of guys. SoCal, Stanford, Texas A&M probably dropped oil money on them. All right, you know what? We'll deal with this. I'll deal with this off stream. I ain't even worried about it. Message me in sub room on Discord, Sky, and you get to pick your text and your... You get to pick your text and your sound. It just has to be something I can play on stream. Why have wife when you can have Jay? See, exactly, Sam. I won't read it out loud, Mark. I got your bag. I got your back. Why doesn't my mobile stream lag by 3 minutes? Oh, uh-oh. Shots fired. Why doesn't my mobile stream lag 3 minutes the way AF's does? I think AF just has a timer put on, like the little bird in The Simpsons when Homer has the thing on the computer, and it just hits exclamation point play. I think that's exactly how it works. All right. If you are on YouTube or TikTok, the road has ended for you folks today. If you're on YouTube or TikTok, we're running some marbles at the end of stream here today. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Just a fair warning, marbles, you can only join through Twitch chat. So that's the only reason why we end the stream. If you are on YouTube, though, before you leave, new video dropping tomorrow from last year's Dynasty games. If you could watch through it, give it a comment, greatly appreciate it. Please, if you do comment, please watch all the way through it before you comment. It helps greatly. And drop a like on the way out if you have not. YouTube, it's been fun. I'll see you guys in the next one, YouTube.